Yep, this is the place. Sweet. So we need to go back this way. Whoop-ump. Whoop-ump. Is this where I get some of them explodey things? Okay, nothing yet. But you... There we go, and... No. Not that. How do I do that again? I thought it was that button. Let's get rid of you. Oh, that's how. Shooting, that's right. And if we just do that. So we're back here. Da. So we can zip through here to get back to the location that I was at. Now, yes, you seem like a suitable shortcut. Or not. Let's drop down here. Is there any others? So I can use you, but you don't get me high enough. There's not anything on the other side. There's nothing up there. Trying to think of a quick way to go up, which alas means going through here. Really? But I came through here. Is it a one-way door? That's going to be annoying if it is a one-way door. Down. And there we go. So we're here. Go up this way? Yes. Or not. That's interesting. So let's run up here. Wee woo wah. And there we are. Right, so here. Oh, balls. We go up. Is there a more up? Oh. Oh dear. Ow. Well, that's a great start to the day, isn't it? And that's not openable, and now every time I go in that room, that's going to spawn. Joy. That's gonna prove interesting. And we've got you. We've got one of those, but I don't see it being helpful at this point. That goes through there. Right, so up there maybe? That would make sense. Ow. Unless it's not that direction. And it was a false lead. Now, if I remember right, we got one of those funny orbs in the next room. Which is gonna be a pain in the ass. Just like that. Okay. Along here. Right. So we had this. Which we are there. That's the dead end. I get the feeling that's my shotgun.
Director Faden here. Dispatch a ranger to this location.
Nice to see a director out in the field.
Why, thank you. Uh-huh. So... through here. Oh. Okay. So let's try going this way. Is it that way? It is. There we go. Oh, I've already been here. Darn it. So I need to backtrack. Ow. My bad. Boop. Nope. That one. Up in this direction. Balls. Okay, let's get out of here, because this seems safer. Right, so... in here. Yep, should be in this direction. Really? I never got you. That's surprising. Okay, so around here. Another box. Oh. Okay. Let's get over there. This should lead me into a room. It should be just a straight through here. And then there should be something off to my right. Here. Yes. Both of which have not been looted. Weird. Boink, boink. Let's get through here. Oh crap, and now I've got to navigate this hellhole. Right, so change weapon. 'Cause knowing my luck, things are going to respawn. But if I can do this, I should be able to get through. Ooh, nasty. Whoa. Come on, keep going, keep going. Okay, round trip completed. Let's use you. Have I got enough for you? No. Okay. So the next plan, well, the one to the left looks the shorter of the two. So let's use that one. Flowers. Into new territory, it appears. Let's see what we find. So far, rocks. Well, we found some rope. Let's just zip through here quickly. Flip back to my good old gun. Okay, so we are at destination unknown. Hello, you. You have a box for me. I will have that box, thanking you. Okay, we've got a power node there. I got a funny feeling as soon as I start going down, we're going to trigger something. Okay, let's plumb you in. that get us? Power over there. Okay. There's no circles going. Ooh, over here. And I can't see any other ways out. So this isn't what I was expecting. Let's have a look over here just to be sure, but no. Warehouse. Okay. I can go. Complete the ritual. Oh dear. What hath I got myself into? A little bit disconcerting.
This is Director Faden. Send a ranger to my position.
Can I use that more than once? So I'd love to go in with an army of them. Okay. Promising. Right. I don't like this one little bit. It's a big room. We got somewhere to go over there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out shatter for spin. Let's have a look. We can deconstruct you and you. And you're new. Pierce. We've got a couple of rooms over there, which would be nice to check out. We got floaty boys floating about. What about you? Come on. Where are you? That's 2. Where's number 3? Ow. That's not nice. Okay, so that's those cleared. Don't want to investigate that yet. Let's just check out these rooms first. That's fighting music. Oh, hello, you. Okay, that's why I had fighting music. There's a dude stuck over there. I'm quite happy to ignore him. So what do we have here? History of the oldest house. The oldest house has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime, as I theorized, then it was a tree in its first form. I sent a team to the Schwartzman building in search of pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those I discovered a relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that certain American cultures believe trees would often offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm enough evidence. And though I'm now bound to the oldest house, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Yggdrasil, the tree of knowledge. Yaksimichi, some cultures offered blood sacrifices to trees, whilst others claimed trees endowed chosen individuals in inhuman powers. Do New York City many murders act as a sacrifice for the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? No. It is not you. We are but scratching the surface of this place. This is a bit small. Well, that doesn't work. Unusual. Thank you. Oh, that's why it's thin. Okay. Let's head in here. Pyramidic geometry. On the pyramid and geometry. Things are going through my library researching pyramids and triangles. If that shape does relate to the board as Northmore says, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts: past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also employs multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicates ascent into rational divine realm. Inverted, it signifies a descent into the corporeal human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and with the full feminine, Adam and Eve. That's just a bit of old world patriarchy. It's now 1964, and we're all past that silliness. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporeal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or once were. The likeliest answer is simply that theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities, but still, pyramid seems significant. Shapes have power, and clearly so does the board. So what do we have in here? TV.
Is this a Bureau ID badge? It looks so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
Okay. So that's at the crossroads. Well, that's not too much of a detour right now. Let's have a look. Come on, Pope. Where you at? There you are.
Oh, hello, Director.
Jesse, you're back. So did you find anything noteworthy? The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards. I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Are you starting a collection?
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey, the one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then. Want to keep it, Emily?
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Sounds like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say. Well, keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic number.
5 is the magic number. Okay, so we got 1. Looks like we're going back to the warehouse. Because 5 is the magic number. So, just out of sheer principle.
Director Faden here. Send backup to my location.
Just because I don't trust this place. It's way too much trapping thing around here. So let's have a look around. Almost thought that looked suspicious. Ooh.
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
More documents. Ash, request denied. Dr. Ash, as Chief Excavation Officer, it is my job to support the research team. So, I got you your machine for that ridiculous sand research project. However, it's also my responsibility to ensure safety of my crew. Do you know how many trips it took to get an entire bulldozer down there, piece by piece? And do you know how many of my guys we lost in the trips? Here's a hint, too fucking many. Which brings me to my point. I'm writing to you today because this request form that has just landed on my desk. Apparently you want a lightweight 1 or 2 man military grade helicopter for the purpose of surveying the vast expanse of columns by air. I bet you didn't even stop to wonder how much time, money, effort and blood this toy would cost us. Well, no sir. I am sorry, but I will not subject my men to another month of marching through death traps upstairs. For Christ's sakes, these people have families. Not that they ever get to see them anymore. Request denied. Lewis McNeely. Lewis McNeely. Target range. Huh. Sort of post-war weaponry, which is interesting. That's 2 of the ID cards. And I found this one in the first one in here. So probably my first port of... That's suspicious, isn't it? Before I go on to the other areas is start at the outside. So let's go up. And see what we get. You wait down there, buddy. Or just hop up like it's nothing. Weird, I was actually expecting something. You are a dead end. So yeah, you're collectible. I'll have you. best get out of there quick, buddy. Okie doke. Still interesting that you've got all that there. But we also have building up here. Ominous. There's another one.
Another ID card. For a cartographer.
As we are here.
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Per orders, me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar where Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Hylogalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
Am I destroying the things that he made? You're a bit worried if I am. Our personal thing is up, so you can go. You're new. You're a 3. I'm not keeping 3s anymore. You can go any other dupes. Not that I can see.